I really need to figure out a way to automate that, don't I? What's up, y'all? It's too hot for that. Okay, let's try that again. Forgot I left the door open again. What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday Morning Live, Season 7, Episode 31. Let's go ahead and get assembled. That's what's missing.
Bluetooth mode. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Lockforce assemble! Tired. I was tired this week, so I may be a little bit less than enthusiastic. And yes, as the title mentions, I don't really have a whole lot going on today, thank gosh, because this week has been ridiculously ridiculous, but that's okay. But okay, we really I gotta tend to this at some point. It's getting out of hand. My 1200 is actually lifting up by itself just from the amount of brass shavings under it. So, okay, hey J-Bot, are we getting spammed by J-Bot here? What's going on? What's up, Rune? Nate G, Dave A, Outlaw, Retired Butcher Boy, Shepherd Dude, Mika Wolf, Anthony, Mr. T in the house, Steven Zaz, Curto, what's up, Devo? Good morning to you. Yeah, I guess that's working. Okay, good. What's up, Lock Leisure? What's up, John Teague? Great state of Georgia. Are you feeling it down here like I am? That's what's making it even worse. It's like, like rains twice a day for like 15 minutes at a time, except for the other night when it kept going. Even everybody was like, whoa. But for the most part, it's like in the middle of the day for 10 minutes, and it's just like splashing water on hot rocks. It turns into a sauna. So it makes it even worse working, for sure. Something's a Y11. Yeah, it's always a Y11. Unless it's not. What's up, dang it, Wes? I got an itchy nose. And yet, good morning. Coffee, yes, good point. I have this much cold drip today. That's only 3/4 of a cup. Because I lacked the necessary time this morning to go get it, which I'm glad I didn't because I would have missed the new puppy. German Shepherd. Big German Shepherd female. Looks like a male. But new puppy going across. Penny. That's very sad. However, I do have my backup regular coffee, but I am going to take a sip of my Mississippi Cold Drip, which is available at mscolddrip.com. It also looks like I didn't stir it enough. I was kind of in a hurry back there, because of this whole thing. What's up, Kevin K? Fred, what's up? And it just zoomed right by, too. It was like, okay, we're in a whole nother month now. We're moving right along with the months. Which is good, I guess. I think the brands, yes, those are all Y11s. Except for Wright does have a Y6 variant, but those are not as common anymore. It's got a funny head. You can usually tell that. And those are, I don't know where they came from. I don't know if they were Home Depot shit or Lowe's shit, but the big thing I'm seeing now is, was, how trade is right now, but the Home Depot selling architectural mailboxes using Canadian Post locks. Like, what? What? We had a big old rash of them for a while. I don't know if they've kept it up or not. You know, given the circumstances. But it's just funny. Not as funny as them selling Squire padlocks at Lowe's, so, you know, whatever. What's up, City Lock? What's up, Lynn H? So it looks like JBot reset the loyalty points or something. Let me see. Some things managed to happen. Yeah, good. So here's what is the new thing we're doing with you get 100 check-in. I don't know what a check-in is. I guess that's when you first are here. But you get 1,000 points per 10 minutes now. That's up from 100 points per 10 minutes. So yes, everybody's user points got reset because it kind of was getting out of hand. And for some reason, it was repeating everybody. So we had a huge long list of ridiculous points. Everybody got reset. 1,000 points per 10 minutes. I don't, you know, some people don't like the spam at the end, but it's just kind of a fun thing to do to get engagement up. Whatever. We still got to figure out how to duel, though. Last we tried, maybe we'll try dueling this time and fix it. We got the loyalty points pretty much fixed, so maybe we'll figure out the whole duel thing. It didn't put pretty icons up on the screen though and show. I don't even remember now. But anyway, but mostly today I'm gonna we've got a few unboxing bag things that we got to deal with. So I started to do an unboxing and I was just like, yeah, actually I'm still kind of doing an unboxing because this is part of it, because it's actually like the most expensive unboxing I think that I've done on the channel, simply due to the fact that there were 8 ASA padlocks in part of it, which really didn't get covered a lot. But yeah, that bumps the numbers up pretty damn good when you get a bunch of ASA padlocks. So, and original key blanks. Looks like L2s. Acme's not. This had to come from Banner because Acme hasn't had, or ID and Acme hasn't had L2s. Like L2s. Why not? And then there were some reports that some of them were being discontinued, like from Corbin Russell themselves. I don't know the veracity of that. We got Sergeant, we got some board kit, and then we got some more Sergeant. RB, LN, and I needed RN, but I didn't get RN because I'm just stupid, I guess. So, the new order's building, but yeah, between Banner Flake and, or Banner, Banner, IDN, and IML. Yeah, I don't think you just stay up in the little, you keep your little crown. I don't think the points affect the number of times you actually type something. What's up, John? Thumbs up. Yes, you need to do what John said. Everybody do what John said right now if you hadn't already done it. I know there's a lot out there. I don't know what the heck's going on with it, but there seems to be something going on with L2. We'll just say that. I don't know what, but there's something going on with it. When are they going to make horizontal lives double tappable? I don't know. I don't do the vertical live thing. I've seen that though at night. Y'all get some major views sometimes. But I ain't coming up here. I ain't staying up here at night to do that. Another funny thing I got to get, and Banner's really great with this, and they're probably just going to be like, well, we'll take it off your ticket. So this is a, and this is in that unboxing, but this is a master brass tag. That is a, you know, key size tag. Thin metal, 20 thousandths. So yeah, the part number is 71 tag. But then on the Banner website, at least, it says master pack quantity 12. And I was like, okay, $14, I'm going to get a pack of 12. And that's what I got. So I need to both alert Banner that they're kind of messed up there, or let me reverse that. Let me make sure. I mean, according to like Mr. Lock and some other websites, sell them as 12 packs with the same part number. Under the thing, it says master pack quantity 12.0000. So I was like, that's why I ordered them. I was like, for $14, I'll sell them for a couple of bucks each. Whatever, brass tags. You can stamp, we'll stamp them for them or whatever. Now I got one tag for $14. Pretty sure that's wrong. If it's not wrong, I'm sending the bitch back, and they're probably just gonna be like, you can keep your tag, Jason. But I hope that's not the case. It's like, no. Who's going to spend retail $20? Because I'd have to sell this retail 17-ish. I mean, that would be a very bare minimum markup, especially on a specialty item that's going to sit here for 8 years. Oh, that's funny. 8 years. I have a pack of brass tags that I bought back in 1923 that I just now finished selling. Something like that. I don't know. It's been a while. They took forever to fucking sell. And if that's going to take forever to sell, then a $20 brass tag's going to take. I should put it up here. Auction it off for charity. See how much money a brass tag can raise for ARF. Or get my money back from. Or get my money back. It's like, okay, so I'm going to start making brass tags is what I'm talking about. I mean, damn. Even at $14 for 12, that's a little freaking high. No, brass tags are expensive. I mean, buy 18, get a free brass tag. What is it? They listed as a padlock shackle tag, and it doesn't even have a good ring. This is simply a jump ring that you bend and then bend back. They couldn't even put a split ring on there. Or make it brass, which would be ridiculous, but come on, master. I mean, that's still pricey in my opinion. IMO. You just started your 12-minute wait. What 12-minute wait? Yeah, 42,000 on a vertical nighttime type live. I've seen some of y'all doing them, and I'll hang out for a little bit and then keep going to see what else is going on. But some of those lives, I don't know if y'all have checked out those vertical lives at night, but some of them go way off into the left sphere or right sphere or whatever sphere. But whew, I'm just like, yo, YouTube, what's up with y'all? It's crazy. It's funny. There's some weird stuff going on out there late at night. Oh, for a GM key? You're one of which one? Man, oh God. That brings back nightmares, Matthew. Good luck to you, because that's some bullshit right there. I'm assuming you're not talking about old school VATS, because that was not 12 minutes. I'm assuming that's some kind of new stuff. But what I'm referring to is this guy with the old, okay, let's try number one. Never tried number one first. Always did 4, 6, 8, 3, 5. I had a process. Because usually it's between like 3 and 8. Or of course, unless it was a Corvette. Yeah, this bitch made me wait a lot. Let's put it that way. Not VATS, V11. Yeah, these were, what was the wait on these? I don't know. It wasn't very long, but yeah, you still have a lot to go through sometimes. You got a free portable welder from the TikTok. I never got into that. I never even decided to download that app. Whenever I accidentally click on a video and it tries to make me download the app, I'm like, nope. Then the lid fell off. Yeah, the lid comes off. It will never stay on right. Good machine. Obviously, that thing's probably 40 years old by now and done a good bazillion cars. What are y'all doing out? What is going on outside? Where are we parked? Where are we parked and where are we going? Okay, looks good. Is all the cameras up? It is hot. Damn. We do have to go ahead and set up the workbench camera though to check out Mount Brassmore. What's up, J-Bot? When you send it back, they'll contact you and say, please send the last 11 on your order to get a refund. Give me a refund of whatever the price is divided by 12, right? So, but the question I have, right? I get, I get this. So that tells me the secondary thing is why I need to contact them. If any other dumb shit, I mean, other anybody else orders one of these from Banner, for whatever reason, they obviously think that they're individually done because this is their. I'm gonna bag up individual stuff in bags. So the other question is, these are supposed to be 12 packs. Why is there a loose one there? Right? That means they're selling somebody along the way really thinks that this is worth $14. So yeah, I gotta send a picture to them. Oh yeah, I'm not to go look at this. Let's see, where are we on this? Okay, good. We're racking up. Refreshing and getting re-racked up. But you know what? With just those points, we'll have to go edit some things before we either do a duel or whatever. Every vet key I had for a car places, just steel keys, only my personal vehicles. Maybe. I don't get that, but okay. I've done probably between 10 and 20. 10 and 15. 15 and 20 probably. I don't know. Somewhere between 10 and 20. God, they were a nightmare. Just because they're so small to get into. I do have an unboxing video. I film all my unboxings. I only put out a few of them. I'm currently trying to finish up a deadbolt install on a metal door with squeeze play. And of course, the lock force door marker. Which is available at lockforce.store. Let me get this camera set up so that we can look and see how bad, just very much how bad Mount Brassmore is. Because I know it's not pretty. Not pretty at all. And then I can just turn it around and we'll hang up some keys. How about that? We'll actually get some sort of locksmith cleaning shop tending to shit done today. What's up, Ian? Thank you for the link, Daniel West. Appreciate that. Did the Russian tsunami overwhelm your water treatment plant, Jackson? No, it did not. We were safe from, marked safe from the Russian tsunami. I mean, I don't think it affected a whole lot. I didn't see, I mean, you know, it washed up some places that were obviously right on the water. What do you expect? But otherwise, knock on wood for everybody, that wasn't that bad as far as I understand it. What the future of it portends, though, could be anything. It could have caused any number of things that we're just not aware of yet, you know? Spaceballs 2 is coming out, yes, but not till next year, right? Later this year? Or I thought it was in the next year. Crunchy, crunchy. So far, we're having a pleasant day with the parking, so. Yep, Gumby's on the road, so I saw that post yesterday. Be safe driving, Gumby. We see you. 76 degrees, dang. Copenhagen's underwater? No. Well, that doesn't sound great. At all. Mortal Kombat. I played the game, but I was never into like the movie part of it. Yeah, you know. In fact, it just came on the other night. And I watched maybe 20 minutes of it. I just never could get into the movies of that. Paid parking in Boulder. Dang app charged you $2.95 for 75 minutes. I had to use it in downtown again the other day, and I noticed the prices were cheaper. I don't know if it's because they're making some spots less expensive and some spots more expensive or what, but I don't recall it being as much as it was last time. And I honestly think public pressure, and we're gonna, you know, I'm not even gonna, did we get double audio? I don't think so, because we're not on that screen. I did plug up. I don't see double audio running, but there is audio turned on there, but it shouldn't come up until I do this. Now that's double audio. So if we turn that off, that's single audio. Oh, crunchy in reverse. Crunchy in reverse. Does this? No, not really. Okay, now I'm on this audio, but you know what? We need to do this because I'm gonna kind of be between the two. So let me actually put in our old fella here that's kind of crappy, but kind of need it for what I'm going to be doing. Puppy! Bringing sound back. See, the problem is when I mute it on the other screen and then I come back to this screen, it for some reason stays muted. However, when I get it works differently both ways. I don't know. The alert thing should work though. So if you want to scare the hell out of Jason, give me a minute. But if I'm fiddling around with the mic, puppy, another puppy. If I'm fiddling around with the microphone at that exact time, then I'll probably figure it out because I gotta watch this guy. Nope. And another thing that I need to do, pair of DJI wireless. What was I about to say? I'm about to have to reinvest in mics because that last video that I'm editing right now, I'm having to crank the volume up and edit, which makes it sound kind of crappy. So, this would work. This setup would work with my newest GoPro, but it also has to have a new attachment to the GoPro, and it makes it bigger and more awkward to deal with. And I've spent so much money on GoPro things that change every couple of years that it just irritates me that I have to do that. Never tried the Rode wireless mic though. That was a choice between this one, and I only chose Samsung because I've got the big desk mic here that has held up pretty well over the years. Hey, how are you? Okay. What kind of key? Like a house key?
Oh, yes.
275? Those are 375, but it really depends on your key. I'd have to see it. That one, let me see. Yes, can be done on anything up there. So you got 375 for the colors, and you got some over here shapes that can also be done. Those are 450. So you can choose any of those. You don't have to take it off. Yeah, that'll be a little bit easier. Alright, so that one, and just choose whichever one you want. And we also have them that look just like that, but silver instead, so they're $325. So you can go 275, 325, or 375. Yeah. Just one? This on there? Alright, got 405 altogether. Yep, let me get your key down here. That is a commercial version, but we do have residential style too. We appreciate you coming in. Oh, let me re-enable it. Okay, go ahead.
Shops that do stuff, but take me to Walmart. I'll throw a fit.
Hey, Sushi, what's up? All right, we're gonna go into a mic switch right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're on the mobile mic now. Give me a sound check if you don't mind. I'm going to talk a little bit loud just to let you modulate your volume. Oh, you know what? We hadn't used this in a while. Let me go and see if we need to advanced. Oh, it's set to 300% still, so it should be good. If not, let me know before we start working on the working fine. Got coming out of Ian. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Sounds good. Okay, good. Mic is very low. We got a good, and we got a mic is very low from Dang It Wes. So people overseas can hear me, but Wes can't. Turn your volume up, Wes. No, I'm just kidding. You're only hearing in left. What? Okay, let me check that. We're mixed correctly on my end. Okay, well then hold up. All right, we're gonna go back to this. Now, if I'm standing here, how's it sound? If I'm standing here, how does it sound? Let me know if this one is better. This one probably picks up more of the AC. This one probably doesn't. So I don't know. I'll be standing in this area, so we'll go ahead and get started, and then I'll check the comments in a second to verify that you can actually hear me. This one was actually turned down, so I may have to turn it up as well, but it's not spiking, so we should be good. Here is the problem. Let's go ahead. Get the tools out of the way. Oh, I didn't go to the right screen. Mobile microphone. Okay, I wasn't even on the right screen. Let's try that now. We good? Yeah, good. Okay, now is it working? Okay. We'll keep doing this, and once again, just alert me or whatever if it needs to be changed. I'll just kind of try to talk louder. We have the obligatory crap load of, bidding going on there. I guess we can throw that away. I don't need that. I have no idea why I keep that there. Let's just go ahead and put this guy. You know what? Let's put this guy with the actual cutting wheels. I remember making this. Where am I going to put this? I really need like a thing right here, I feel like. You know what? I can't get the mobile comment section up. This is a perfect opportunity for them, too. Codemax. I remember that thing. Safe deposit flat steel keys on your Codemax. Now, I don't honestly need this up here anymore, but I'm not sure. Oh, 1200 punch index. Ooh, okay, maybe I do. I don't have a punch here either. Oh, this is probably why I kept it. Okay, Jason, we're not going to change things here now. We're just going to clean. You can fully make some, there is so much brass. Alright. But I really need to focus on this first. Because I need an area to clean the brass shavings too. So let's just go ahead and do this. This is kind of a list of keys that are needing to be cut. I need to cut some of these. I need to cut some of these. These just got cut for truck use. Let me think about how I want to handle this, though. You know what? Let's just do this. We're going to keep it crunchy outside again. Good job. I'm just going to ring them up. Set them to the side right now. The other ones out here are just kind of like they still could be reused for the most part. They could be recut and reused. Some of them were problems, like from the factory. Like these RKs, and then there's some like LAs that are very similar. If you're wondering why this gets built up, it's like that shit that I'm going to get to one day. And you know, if I need to rekey a random lock, I'll come over here and I'll be like, you know, I can just grab this blank instead of it getting tossed and cut it down, make sure all the cuts are good or whatever, and reuse it. This one is actually, don't be backing out without looking out. This one can be recut like a good one more time, even though it's all pretty deep cuts. So that's the purpose of these guys, but at this exact time, we're gonna probably, oh, whoop, there's a good blank. Probably scrape, let's start moving blanks over to the end here. Probably just gonna scrape all of it into that box. LNs, those are, could actually be recut too. Alright, so let me get two different boxes, or we're just going to use, there's a bunch of original quick sets. That can go over to the rekeying area. Yeah, we'll just add them to this pile just to make this a little bit quicker. We're going to do the real deal cleaning off. Of the counter. So I'll tend to this, I'll tend to this, this. A 5-pin Y4 might come in handy, but not right now. You know what? Go ahead and get a few boxes for these, just to keep them a little bit more separate. Because eventually I'll have to deal with them again, right? Alright, so to be cut. Perfectly good. All these, I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, there's an L2. Oh, that would definitely be recut. One day. trying to avoid as many brass shavings as I can here. And invariably, we need to keep that out. Back up. Invariably, what'll happen is I'll just scrap all these keys. Yeah, I'm not gonna be reusing that one. It's a blank. Blank, another blank. We're getting down to the blanks. Oh, I see one. They're over here. They were going to be cut, but they're all stamped. Overflow on a keying job that I did. FD, FS, FD, FS, A, of course. So all these are SC4s. Just got a random stamp on them, you know. And they've been sitting out for a little bit. Okay, here we go. Move over a little bit. Well, actually, let's go ahead and do this. Usually I'll do them in chunks, so this and then this. And I'm in the process of actually cutting some Medico keys here. This is actually a good keyring. Alright, where are we? GA is a blank. We can go and hang that back up, even though it's got a 1 stamped on it. Oh crap, I'm running low on the wall of GA. I feel like I've still got GA somewhere, but I may be running out of GAs. That sucks. See you, Lock Leisure. Brass magnet, yeah, just get it all out. What's up, Jay? All right. Aren't there like YouTube channels? I don't even know why I have this camera up. Oh, you're looking at it in my back. Let me just get rid of that. I don't know why, there's YouTube channels where they, like write subscribers' names. We can do it in brass shavings. Y'all want to come a little bit closer this way? Beep. Beep. Boop, boop, boop. I have to cut a bunch of Medico keys on this fella. It's even got the Medico jaws ready to go. These can go ahead and be moved. Shit. That. Random plug. Doop, doop, doop. and then blanks and recuts. Guess we still need to pull out the box of them. Not quite done yet. Oh, I don't have eyes on the outside, so I don't know what that noise was, but how do we want to do these? These are separated from the other ones for a reason. Even more Medico keys. I can probably hang a few of those back up.
What's up? Chillin', what's up? Doing great. Getting some shit done on this fine Saturday. Might as well just make you a set too, right? We're gonna do
4 of each.
yes.
You want to do like brass and silver to tell them apart, or you want to do a color and brass, or?
I mean it's to a house. They're gonna
So I can just do like one of them brass and one
Yeah,
of them
just-
silver, so you can tell them apart.
sure, that sounds great.
Okay. Then they do the rest of brass and that one silver. Perfect. 4 of each. Alright.
Perfect.
How y'all been?
Man, great. Business has been great. That's all I got going. Just making sure the shop runs. And we're doing that, doing it well.
That's good.
Seeing new faces, old faces. Getting some catering in here and there. Do you need a whistle to go with yours? get back because of those. Man, I ate your last one.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I was sitting there shoving gummy Skittles in my fat fucking face last night. I was like, there's one in here.
I do.
Now, alright. Oh,
Gift card? Yeah, hang on, we're gonna do this too. We're just gonna, I'm
going
get
to
some
assemble them now.
little individuals for.
Up on here.
No, you're good. I was just gonna throw that one in there too. Yep.
You got 4 sets.
This
Maybe one
one.
more, don't you? Or do you have something?
This is perfect.
Okay.
Two of those.
Okay.
Make it make sense in my head.
That way the system help me key it in the hard way. Alright, gave you a local price on the keys, $32.08.
Sweet. Thanks so much.
Mm-hmm.
Nailed it. You got anything big going on this weekend?
Yeah, down with yard work. Had to have some trees taken down, and I still have several to take down, and gutter cleaning, and ridiculous. That's nothing fun. Look at the news.
I'm gonna do that. Do this like that. Perfect. Hey, thanks so much.
Thank you. Y'all have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, did you want a receipt for that?
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know why this shot does this. Right? Let me read that again. See, I don't know what it is. When the lights are not the same color on the screens, the shot cam is often the one failing. But see, that probably just caused the other camera to fail too. So let me get the mobile comment section back up and we'll finish. Finish our little process over here. Well, actually, let's go ahead and look to see if we have a work camera still. Seems to be working. Alright, where are we? Blank. 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 Cut key. Oh wow, so you got that. Useless. These, I was thinking I could probably recut these or something, so it'll be correct. These. Again, just random keys. They're still perfectly good, just needs to be recut. So, let's put. Sure the purpose I have with this guy. 34. They're expensive, y'all. If you can reuse them, reuse them. Random number stamps. Alright, I think the rest are going to be just, originals, blank. 4. Yeah. Order here, maybe? Now I got a whole bunch of randoms. Like, this had I had a preset box. Where'd it go? Yeah. This is the area where I'm like, I'll like code cut a key and I'll put it right here. Wrong microphone. Okay, switching back to the correct microphone. Thank you for the white light up. I don't know if J-Bot's going to scare me or not, but we'll see. Is that better? Should be better. Sorry about that. Had my back to the mic that I was talking to. So, blank. All right, nothing but brass, right? Almost nothing but brass. Oy. Alrighty. Mic is way better. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and hang up all these Medico keys. Because while I do need to cut a few, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't want to cut as many as I had out. Alright, y'all. Tool and lorry wrench. And sip my cold drip before my hands get too dirty. Keys ready to go over here. I'm just going to set them on the vice handle for the time being. Y'all remember how big it was last time, right? My cup is overflow. All right, let's go back to the beginning and we can just zoom our way down. Wish there was an easy way to move these machines. Like temporarily, you know. Probably a couple of months worth. This guy's the hardest part because it captures it all. So let's do this. Oh, and it's at its apex of cord length right here too. So I can't really. I got to turn it this way. Let's pull this camera this way. We got to catch the waterfall of brass, right? It'd be safer to unplug this. Let's go ahead and come off. Don't want it to come on when you're, flipping the machine upside down. Hey, keep blank. This was more than a couple of months because I don't do this often. To this machine. I will sweep it off, but I don't dump it that often. So this is probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. Never going to get totally all out of there, but it'll get most of it, right? We got a build up over here in the corner. So there's we have nickel silver over here, ASA dust. Unfortunately, our recycling people don't differentiate the two. I don't know if they would or not even so, because it is kind of mixed in. So we're going to get a little bit of ASA dust in mixed with it too. Oh, the next one will be a good one too, y'all. Like I said at the beginning of the broadcast, the stuff that's under the 1200 here should be a good pile. One day I'm going to disconnect all that. I don't use the automated feature of it. And I'll vacuum out the rest. Just try to get the bulk of it, right? There we go. Alright, let me take a comment break real quick. Over here and just do it this way. And I'll remember to switch the microphone and turn off the other microphone. Put the filings into little files with 100% authenticity. Authenticity. An air? No, you never use air can. Why no shop vac? Well, I use a shop vac to get little nooks and crannies, but because for the most part it goes into the brass shavings, and I don't want to. My shop vac's full of dirt and dog hair. So now I don't have a dedicated brass. We can weigh it for sure. Get a new paintbrush? Yeah, a new paintbrush. I don't feel like separating the shavings in my wet vac. I never bought a dedicated wet vac for it. Sorry, YouTube. Wet vac. And I don't even use it as a wet vac here. It's good. Yeah, everything's good. Okay, good. All right. Okay, again. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know when it froze, but trying to keep my eyes on it so I'm not talking to myself. Shut up. Stop. Shit. Oh, surprisingly clean. Okay. Well, maybe less than I thought. Kim's gonna come in Monday and be like, "We've been robbed. Somebody stole all our brass shavings." Okay, keeping an eye on the screen. Make sure we're still good there. Framing I don't use as much, so this one shouldn't be too bad. Get out of there. There's a spot right here in the framing where it builds up. I don't know about the new framings, but gotta kind of keep that track clear. I think I lost a little just then. Oh, it's gonna be so clean. Really should have built a barricade behind all these machines back in the day. I could still do it, but I have to pull all the machines down to do that. Kind of a pain in the ass. There. Okay, go right there. Good. We're like 98% clean. Oh, hey, oh, shit. Okay, let me make sure I didn't do that. We're going to terminate right here, y'all. Use the green one for just random stuff. 6.5. Occasional oddballs. If I want to be really precise with something. If I'm having trouble clamping it, that's another reason. Like if for some reason there's a weirdo key that just won't, clamp right or whatever. I'll use it for that too. Alright, let's move you over here. No, I'm not trying to put you in timeout, right? I don't know why I was trying to. Okay. Still good? Still good? Yep, still good. Okay. Start getting into some heavier brass here. Oh, got another X wrench. Okay, this one has always had some foot problems, so I've got a variety of feet going here. I'll go ahead and get these out of the way. The reason being, this carriage is it pushes down. It can't sit flat. It's got to stand. It's got to stand off the table because there's something underneath that actually needs clearance. It needs the feet to do what it's got to do. And I always said that I was going to really solve that problem, and I never did. So I just stack random feet under there. I think we're going to have a pretty good mount box. Oh, hey, I fell off. Pretty good size mount Boxmore, y'all. Or mount Brassmore. Yeah, that's awkward as hell. You know what? Hold on. Let's do this real quick. I guess I have to answer the phone now. Yeah, see, lock and key. Good. Well, you don't come out to do anything for college. Nothing. What I need is 2 channels of metal, like half-inch channel steel, and I don't have it. I've got angle, I've got to work. No mic there, so okay, so mic's back. This. And go to work.
can I pop that quick second to get my booster?
He's not there, but yeah.
He's not here? For real?
I don't think. You might want to check, but I don't think he did. I don't know what's going on with that, but. Turn off the double mic, going back to this guy. Did it kill this? No, I hope not.
No. Do you know another good boot place?
There's is there still a sign on the door that now Williams Shoe Repair and Pearl? They're
Williams Shoe Repair and Pearl.
Pearl, yeah, he's the son, and he was taking over for them for a little bit, but they came back. So,
Okay.
yeah, he's on Google. Williams Shoe Repair.
Okay, thank you.
Uh huh. It'll work for now. Actually, this needs to. Nope, that's good. Okay, it'll work for now. All right, these two can go into the bin, and yeah, here we go. Yep, not as bad as I thought. Why did that make a noise? Yeah, that's healthy. It's a healthy amount for just underneath. Good grief. You gotta get the back end too. Okay. That's a heavy ass machine. Alright, come on down to the corner. It's the corner. Nope, shit. That's a healthy amount. Welcome back, Mount Brassmore. Mount Brassmore's back. We still got to weigh it though, don't we? See you, Sushi. Have a good one. Is it almost? Oh, it's only 12:30. We still got a little bit. Should weigh a key blank to see how many keys that actually is. Looks like key blank weighs. I don't understand my message on the board over there, but perfect for a sticker. Means I got to get a good photo of it. See, if I get a good photo of it, y'all won't be able to see it. But the camera goes down. Wait, whoa. Where's my dupe? Is this thing still working? Oh, it is. My camera goes down enough. That's cool. I don't know. It sounds great in theory for the sticker, but it never comes out looking that right. Looking right. All right, you ready to weigh it? Mount Brassmore. I don't even know which version he is, but Mount Brassmore. Is all that in one bucket? That's all just off the bench. Let me go get the scale. It looks like we're ending with enough time to, so I guess whoever's closest in the comments will get 5,000 discretionary points before we turn on the whatever we're going to do. So whoever gets closest in the points, weighed, are we doing pounds? Whoever gets closest, and the mods will have to help me on this, we'll get extra Block Force points. Can I reach? It's got a long cord. That's got a long cord. I don't know about 4 pounds. The thing about brass splinters is they're not going to do it while you're not going to get a brass splinter from doing what I just did, unless you have soft hands. I have remarkably tough hands from doing this for a while, so yes, it can get in your skin, but what's more than likely to happen is it's going to happen when you're not doing something ridiculous like this. It's just going to randomly, for no particular reason, jam into your skin and you'll never be able to get it out. At least for like 3 days. So that's not a big deal. Okay. All right, what do we got? Oh, 3.718. Well, that's with the plastic thing. Hold on, we gotta counterweigh it without the plastic bin, right? So remember that. 3.7, okay, that makes it easier. 3.720. 3.72, remember that. Minus point, we'll just say 0.12. So 3.72 minus 0.12 is 3.60 pounds. 3.60 pounds. Who gets 12 lock force points? Oh wait, did I say more than 12? Maybe. Who gets... What the heck is my thing not working for? My thing's not working. We're so clean. So clean. Still dirty, but I think I filled maybe a couple in there. I should be able to get them out with this, but they're trying. They're like, eek. Do I have any lasting ones? Maybe one. I don't think so, though. I don't feel it yet. No, I'm good. Oh, good. I'm going to do one more round there. Brass is dirty. right, well, we have successfully cleaned up Mount Brassmore. Y'all want to do a quick key hanging? I'll tell you what. Let me get the camera over there. I'll set up duels or whatever we're going to do, and then we can do that. Okay. Yeah, we've got a few blanks that we got to hang up. Yin Yet is the closest with 3.14. Confirm. Getting a secondary confirmation there. I'm Nate. I was going to tear it. I'm clean, man. Didn't get a single one. Now, we're not going to refer to the ones that have been in there for years, but today I don't believe I picked up any extra. Whenever somebody that one's been in there for a while. Whenever somebody brings a plate, hot plate, Mexican hot plate, I'll be like, thank you. Oh, wood splinters. Oh, God, I hate wood splinters. Those mother effers hurt. I'd rather have like 5 brass splinters than 1 wood splinter. Measure 1 key so we can see how many keys. 3.6 pounds. Quick set, I'm assuming. Oh shit, I unplugged it. Okay. No, I didn't unplug it. Let's see. Make a little room here. So 1 key. .018. That's Schlag and Quickset, right? Quickset is .16, .016. Sorry. Y'all want that in ounces instead, or? So .018 is a Schlag. Quickset is .018. So if you want to make it .020 for ease of convenience, weigh 10 for a more accurate reading. Okay. Well, shit. Two, 4, 6, 8. 10 Quickset is .166. 10 Quickset is .166. Huh?
Been busy.
This morning I was, but not.
Me too. I got 12 minutes. You want this key back?
Nah, you keep it.
Okay, babe. I love you.
Love you. Have a good weekend. You too. Schlag is .174 for 10. Schlag key weighs a little bit more. So y'all do the math. All you math people figure it out. I don't know. Melting it down, I honestly have been wanting to just start saving the brass instead of turning it in. Especially since I don't get full brass price for it. Like if I take the time and melted it down, I could, yes, use it for cool stuff like that, or B, actually get a better price for it. Of course, you know, that means you have to get I'm just never going to do it. So I don't want to keep the brass. But that would be cool. That would be super cool, wouldn't it? I need to find a YouTuber that, now that I found a chainsaw YouTuber, now I need to find a YouTuber that does melting around here. No, I may buy a couple of, it may give me an excuse to, well, my original thought, not Lockforce coins, my original thought was actually use it to smelt, like, either, you know, a bit barrel type key, not necessarily for resale, but just for the fun of it, like make my own. That way I can say, I made that key. Maybe one day. Maybe one day when I have plenty of extra time to do that. The old retired thing. So now I got to buy a long-term storage plastic bin for my key shavings, huh? Did I tell y'all? Did y'all see that I found my Nipex? Everything's right in the world. I found my pliers wrench. The fuel cost to melt. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it rolls out. Because the shavings is like 20 cents a pound versus like $1.10 a pound. But then you got to have the propane, and it has to run for a while. I've been around smelters and people who make Damascus knives and stuff. And, yeah, it would strictly be for a hobbyist situation. Like, hey, let's do this for no particular reason. Okay, moving the mic back there. Let's go hang up these keys. Actually, hold up. Let's get some action going here. Let's check out the duel and let's see what's up with that. Duel. Okay, how to use. To challenge somebody, use the following format. Duel. Username, betting amount. Command example, apostrophe or exclamation point duel, John at 400. Responded duel. If you are the challenge users, you have two options. Accept by saying exclamation duel yes or exclamation duel no. No points are wagered. Sure you have enough points before challenging. Decline it in. Okay. Well, how do you, like with slots, I can edit. Okay, here it is. Edit. No, we're on the wrong one. We're not doing slot. We're not doing slots. We're doing duel. Duel. All right. So we got to get rid of these question marks. Some of this is silly. Congratulations, you won X amount of dollars, Dock Force points, and duel from the duel loser. Start duel. You've been challenged for type duel to yes, duel to no, to chicken out. The duel will expire. All right, matchup. There's no duel duration in seconds, 120. Maximum bet. Minimum bet amount is going to be, wait, where are we on points? Minimum bet amount 500. Y'all don't have as much as you did last time, so y'all can't be going and throwing all your points away. Oh wait, here's some more options. What is this? Okay. Next up. Chatbot, yes. Okay, next up. Duel, play duel game. Show this command that requires mod approval. Next up. Duration 4 seconds. Anyone. Skip queue. Okay, let me go to commands, loyalty points, user. So it looks like 9290. We got Dang It Wes and Rune in the house on top because they've been here the whole time. So as of right now, you should have 9290 points. No, wait, I'll take that back because they're mods. Everybody else kind of accelerates at a lower pace. So we're going to say the average user Well, heck, Yin Yet got to 9,200. How did you do that, Yin Yet? But it looks like the average is like 7,180. So between 9,200. So if you're betting 500 bucks on a duel, but it doesn't show me the payout. That's what I'm not understanding. How can I increase? I guess you just get those points. Like you get that person's points. Is that how it works? I guess so. I guess that's how you do it. All right, well, the duel's active. Shit, go for it. Let's see what breaks. Let's see what breaks. The whole accident is on Mikey Pipe's smelting channel. Did you get the pointy nose cobras, Rune? You can make 200 slave keys or 260 quit and then cut those. Take the brass, make more. It would make generations. What do we figure out with that? 200 keys. 10, so an 8G, approximately 200 keys. So we melted that back down. Well, now, when you melt it back down, you lose something there, don't you? If it weighs 3.6 pounds, when you melt it down, it may only weigh 3.4 pounds, right? I think you lose. I don't know. I don't know how that works out. The Cobra was built in 20 rep. Yeah, they're pointy, right? What they've been advertising here in the U.S. recently. So the thing with the duel is the other person has to be paying attention to chat to get the duel, right? Otherwise, it just times out. So I just want to see how this runs. We'll switch it back and let everybody kind of gamble for a minute, too. You were working with Nissan Titan. What's up, Yavis? Nissan Titan. I remember when those came out. So far, do we have any successful duels? Duel looks boring, y'all. At least you're not fighting each other. You think the duel sucks? Yeah, I think it does too. Y'all just rack up too many points. When Dan Reed, I think you got to put Wes in front of the 500. I think that's why you just got to decline. All right, here, let me try. I just want to try it. I've never actually tried it. I don't think so. Wes Gunner for 500. I believe you use lead and graphite minerals. I think you do lose a little bit. Okay, screw the duel. We don't like the duel. The duel is kind of boring, isn't it? I mean, like, whatever. You're just dueling. Let's go back to this. Shut down duels. Screw the duels. We'll be picking fights with everybody. All right, so, but we do need to check this maximum bet amount. We're going to get a check back down to, how about 1,000? How about 1,000 is going to be the max. Because we don't have as many points to play with now. Nope, that is not how you're supposed to do that, Jason. Thank you. All right. Minimum bet amount's 100. We're going to go 500 on the min, 1,000 max. So to even play, to even bother us with your rolling in there. All right, manage combos. I'm still gonna double check. So we got like 500 times. So if you get 1,000 times 500, That's 50. Okay, we got to fix that. That's wrong. No. Even at 100 times 100, let's knock this back down to 10. Let's get a little crazy here. So all three, you're going to get 10 times the amount. Right? Yep. If for some reason you roll an apple and 2 smiley faces, I'll still give you the 21. The rest of them, we're going to go 5. Which is 5 times the amount on a win. Except for apple, smiley face, smiley face. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Even 5 times 1,000 is 5,000. You'll rack up points pretty quick if you get a... Okay, we're going to leave those at 2, 2, 2, 24. Okay, no, that's not going to work. 22. 21. We'll leave you at 21 too. So there's a couple or 212. No, we're gonna knock that down. So how about 6 right there? Almost done. 212. Now we're gonna have to go 6 right there. Yep, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 22. Boy, I was being very generous with points, which is why everybody got up to like 1 million real quick. 2. Okay, good. Save. Next up, next up, next up, next up. Okay, slots are active, and go. If you want. What's up, GQ, man? You on the road, too? Gumby's still probably on the road. Alright, duels are over. It's betting time. How do you bet? Slots 500. Gotta make sure it's working, then I'm gonna go hang key blanks. Where can you buy a pre-loved dolphin? No idea. Maybe somebody else knows. I won! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, my first roll. I'm going to leave it there because, you know, it makes me a winner. Wes is already racking up the points. Good Lord. Is there too many combos? I think that we made it too easy, y'all. We're gonna monitor these wins real quick. Minimum bet's 500. Maximum bet's 1,000, Gumby. So 500 to 1,000. Wes lost some. Lost. Okay, we still got some losers in the crowd. That's good. That's good. Well, you know what I mean. Some slots losers. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm seeing a lot of losses come up, so I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's go ahead and bounce over to the work cam. We still there? Hang up some keys, all right? We have some L2s. We have some L2s. Let me switch camera microphones. All right. Did not think about the flashing lights being a little bit irritating while we're hanging keys, but green means somebody won. That looks kind of weird. Almost like it's trying to spot up. Kind of weird. If Pocket Woman's here, I just did that for you. Never fails. There's going to be one that hits the floor while you're hanging keys. I guess in a way, if I end up doing this as a actual unboxing, I can just clip this out of the live. Kind of pain in the ass to do, but whatever. Y'all, I'm waiting on. Oh yeah, here's some news. Here's some news for you. We are in the process of making some lock force tags. Ooh-wee. Lock force tags that we will have for sale in the store. I just realized that my guy has not contacted me back about them yet, but we're gonna have key wall tags, lock force style. One day, if my guy gets back to me. RB. Not R&B. RB. Not Arby's. I don't like Arby's, but I'm kind of hungry right now, so it sounds good. RB. Red means something. Somebody lost. RDs. RDs aren't a big deal. But yeah, I need to... RNs are really in bad shape down here. Alright, so we're going to have to go as far up as we can. And you're still not going to be able to see me stock many of them, but normally during unboxings I prop this up on like a ladder or something. Alright, make sure everything's okay. Oh, shit, it's scrolling too fast. Okay, We're gonna cut that off for a minute. What's wrong? Did you keep losing? Is that why you want upper management? Man, we're gonna have to stop this for a second, y'all. Okay. That way I can monitor. Okay, no more doodling for a minute. Alright, stop. There. No more slots. I just turned it off. No more slots. No more slots. Turned it off. Cut Wes off. You get a little bit of fun, but it does spam the chat pretty bad when a lot of people are doing it. Let's see, we got, good Lord. Wes is up almost to 100K before I cut him off. 220 all time. He is definitely hacking it. So not counting him, Devo and Devania DK are up there. Devo well in the lead. Go Devo. Neji, Yinyet, Pete, Kevin K, Hop Skippity, Dana Reed, Lynn, Ian, dang it, Rune. Rune, you must not have been gambling. And then everybody else who looks like they weren't gambling. So, of course, dang it, Wes is up there. But Devo's in the lead. We'll give Devo number one. Oh, yeah. Who was that? Was it Nate G? Who was it earlier? Somebody remind me. I owe somebody some points. It was only taking a couple of people's bets. Oh, well, y'all probably jammed it up. Rune, if you see this while cleaning, Fred asked a few times about how many keys you think you and Kim cut during an average week. We usually do 100 to we usually do like 80 to 125 a day on average. Hey.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? What can we help you with? Okay. Just one? Is your total. You want me to print you a little receipt for it, or you need one?
Yes.
Thanks. Have a good weekend. How come Stream Deck isn't working right now? Okay. That's weird. I don't know why that froze up. Super weird. You got lucky on the first win when before I had changed it or something? Yep, start of a new Mount Brassmore. Huh. That's weird. He almost overloaded it. Your fault. You overloaded the system. What do we have? Best? Yeah, best. Let's get this over with real quick. Oh, wait. Hold on. We may have another customer. Yep, cleaners. Sorry, bro. They're not there. I know her. She ain't waiting past 1 o'clock. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. We good? We good? Okay, we're good. We got one more bag to do here. Even though there's boxes up here. I'm just gonna do the TE. Best TE. Oh. Double bag. Well, hey, there's an F in here. What the F is this F doing in here? Better not be more than one F. Because there's a price difference between TE and F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh! F and F. 2 of them. Oh, a third one. What the fuck, banner? How did y'all get a fourth one? Son of a bitch. Now I'm irritated. 5 out of 20. Come on now. That's some bullshit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Like, why is your TE box beside... That has to be from the factory. Like, how could that have happened otherwise? I don't know, but I want my 5 TEs, god dang it. I don't effing need Fs. I got a whole box of Rs. I'm not even going to undo these because somebody's going to come buy almost every one of these, and I think I'm only going to have like 6 to 10 left. So I'm just going to leave those boxed up here. A's, I am getting low. We'll go ahead and throw these on. Because I do go through A's enough to need them. So I'm just wondering if Ilko did that, or if for some reason Banner grabbed out Yeah, why would it had to have just been out of the box? That had to be an Ilko thing. No. Oh yeah, speaking of, nope, I got it off the ground. I was about to say we still have a keep link on the ground, but okay, now we got a keep link on the ground. All right, hey. We don't sell a lot of TEs. I literally only have like 2 customers with it, so that's why I don't buy a whole box of them. I'd be stuck with them for a while. And if, hey, they give you the option to buy them individually, then that's what I'm going to do. A's are a whole different story, though. I think I keep 2 boxes of these. Maybe I should have opened. Nope. This is my only box. No. I should be okay. I should be okay for a while. Somebody was supposed to bring in some door locks for me to rekey today. And I have not seen that person. Did I do too many? I didn't. Bees. Nobody uses bees, but I got a whole box of bees over there too. 1A1A111A111. Alright, one more bag and we're going to be done with this unboxing, I believe. Yep. Now let's make our way over here. Probably freeze the camera. Can't believe it didn't freeze. That's amazing. Plastic bags. All right, what is it? 1674. Okay, 1674. I discovered, these look like funny blanks, and they are. I discovered a yeast form. Now, I can't remember what it was because I used up all of them. Where are they? 1674. Here, wood treadway. It doesn't sound like something that would be used a lot, but I don't know what the heck. But, definitely used them up for something. I think a customer of mine came in and had like some kind of cabinets where I was like, maybe this will work. And then they probably came back and were like, yeah, because I hadn't gone through these this quick in a long time. Perfect. Now we know it holds 21, right? All right, lastly. pretend like it's slow motion. Yay! We're done with the unboxing. Switch microphones. Alright, y'all. What time is it? 1:23. Holy shit! I actually have to leave early today too. Alright, well y'all have a great weekend. We're gonna go ahead and bounce straight into the disassemble screen so that we can quickly bounce into the end screen. Damn. Didn't realize it was so late. But I've got to get like 2 or 3 things done here before I leave early today. So this wasn't even connected. No wonder it wasn't working right. I hope everybody has a great weekend though. Faux show. Faux show. And also hopefully I do have to do a lot of yard work, a lot of tree work tomorrow. So I may not be able to get any videos up, but I do have a if I can get it up, a freaking door drilling thing, drilling on the door, drilling the door, putting the deadbolt on the door. I was cleaning up the back room and I found this loan issue from May of 1990 of the National Locksmith. And I was like, why is this separated from its brothers, not in a plastic bin? This is the this fired off the whole them dang computer sticker thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can go f yourself, US Lock. Whatever. Commentary from Mark Goldberg. Computer manufacturers do a lousy job when it comes to advertising their products. Yeah, words of wisdom from a locksmith. You know, it has been a long time since we've done Jason Reed's. We could actually, it's been such a long time, honestly, that I see another camera's frozen. It's been such a long time. We could actually do Jason Reed's all over again, and it would be just as exciting, wouldn't it? I am a computerized locksmith, and I'm responding to Jack on buying a computer. You don't have to spend $3 grand to get started. I have an NEC with two 720K byte 3.5 disk drive, color monitor, and printer for approximately $1,500. Yeah, we should do that. Jason can read? No, Jason reads. That was before Lock Leisure. That was before you were here, Lock. Yeah, you missed all that. Bring back Jason Reed's. We should, you can go F yourself, US Lock. Yeah, we should do a whole new round, because, like, again, we can just kind of pick and choose, and it'll be like fresh, we've got a them dang computer sticker right there. Them dang computers. What's remaining of my inventory here, anyway. And the Jason Reed sticker. Them dang computers and the Jason Reed sticker. Where is it? There's one. Them dang computers. So many stickers. Shoe shop's not there. You know what? I'm not seeing a backup of my Jason Reed sticker, though. Did I end up giving all those away? Oh, so many. So many stickers. And I'm so stuck on. Gosh, I guess I did. Thank you, dang it, Wes.
They said for all the iPhone issues this live. Where's Kim? Where's Kim?
She is. I don't know where Kim is. I ain't even about to study where Kim is. What's up, y'all? I guess I don't have any more Jason Reed stickers. Maybe do a reprint on those. And a reprint of the them dang. Because back during that time, I only printed like 50 of each one. Got a few coins left. What's this? Nope. Some pens. And some pens. You missed the days of Jason Reeves, but we'll bring it back one day. We'll bring it back. Because we do have another mail out coming for our store members soon. Gotta re-up everybody. I don't think, Lock Leisure, you never got one of the coins, did you? And you're a store member now, I believe, so... Or did I put one in? I think when I was sending out the Lock Force markers, I can't remember where I left off. Or what I included, because I didn't keep track of it. Damn it. Didn't keep track of it. Showed this on Twitter. Look at this guy. It's a shame that it's damaged, but at least you cowboy got him a new belt buckle now. That's right. Got some damage on the edge over here, though. I'm going to try to straighten that off. Try to straighten out the edge here. Somebody didn't take care of their belt buckle like they were supposed to. I've never seen this one, but like, they did a pretty remarkable job. It's not actually a key. They recreated that whole thing. Open it up, Lishy Cowboy. But the cylinder there doesn't have a Lishy, so. Oh, you did get a coin? Okay. Okay, good. I thought I had sent one, because I like specially put, like, I separated some people's, because I knew some people didn't have some of the older stuff. Just making sure. Can't remember, you know. You already lost a door marker? Yeah. I've done that. I've done that. Still can't find your coin, Fred? Fred, you should have one of the OG coins. We have 2 coins. You should have one of the Lock Force coins too. How are the door marker sales going? They're good. We've had, well, let's put it this way. I've still got plenty, so if you need another door marker, by all means, we've got plenty. I kind of figured that I wouldn't sell but around 100 or so and give away. So we're up to that. But Fred, you should have one of these OG coins. Courtesy of Dang It Wes. Actually, you should have both of them, Fred. I would think that you ended up getting both of them over the years. The pens, and the pen pens. You know, it's a shame that we had to switch sticker companies because they were spamming our email. Nobody else has a variety of neat stuff like that. It's somewhere. You never got the Lishy Cowboy? We had a bunch of those. I thought I mailed out everybody. I'm going to have to check my mailing list because I'm pretty sure you were on there to get a coin. I think you have to find all of it. I want to put together like a thing of all of it. I mean, they're all spread out here, you know, like every sticker up here there's a Jason Reed sticker. Have them all, but they're not all on one like cool board. So if I wanted to admire them all spread out instead of just being in bags, I'd have to literally, and which is what I saved a couple of each one for. Will I ever do it? No, I've got like a glass display case, but I don't think it's big enough for all of them. And that's the only thing I've always worried about is like, I don't want to permanently choose something and start sticking things on it and then run out of room. There is a Lishy Cowboy coin, and everybody should have gotten one of those. But I can make a note if you didn't get one of those. I can't see my screen because of the chat. Hold on, move chat. Probably got that sticker. We've got stickers that look like that. But that's the Lishy Cowboy coin. I can make a notation over here on the list that I always forget that I got going on. Yeah. You should have, though. Unless it got lost in the mail. All right, we're done. We got to go. Y'all have a great weekend. I'm going to go sweat my ass off hauling limbs and cutting down trees. But I hope y'all have a great one. Yeah. Now I know why they wear long sleeve shirts in the summertime when they're messing with trees. Now I remember why. But you know what? I'll take a few scratches over. These look pretty wicked the day before yesterday, but I'll take a few scratches over wearing a long sleeve shirt in Mississippi. Can't see it in the bag. No, I'm not. Y'all aren't going to keep me here by that because I got to go. So y'all have a great one. Doc Force. Did we? Doc Force, disassemble!